we're going to talk about something that might be hurting your brand. And it has nothing to do with your branding strategies or your marketing, and you don't even know it. Here's the thing. I'm going to tell you a story real quick. I get referrals consistently from some of my friends in my networking groups locally. I get from emails from other clients, and typically they send an email introduction with both of us, right? Saying, Simone, here's my friend such and such. She told me that she's really looking for somebody to help her with her marketing online and her social media or things like that. And then they tell the friend, hi friend, this is Simone. She's very knowledgeable on what she's doing. And now you to connect. So when I receive emails like that, I respond right away. I mean, at least in 24 to 48 hours. And I say, thank you so much for the referral. And I tell that friend, I say, I'm going to contact you privately so we can connect and I can see how I can help you, right? And that normally works really well. I mean, I have a process before I get on a call with somebody because I get a lot of referrals and I'm very thankful for them. But not always, people are not always really ready to work with me, to invest on their marketing. So before they get on a call, I send them a couple questions to ask them and then we schedule a call, right? Well, what happens is sometimes I do that and people don't even like thank the introduction. I see that they don't even answer their, like, they don't even see the emails. They don't even, like, nothing, crickets. And I follow up. I have a follow-up schedule that I do, nothing. And here's the thing. Yes, maybe they were not really ready for it, but it doesn't matter. At that point, I see that person as a person that they don't answer their emails. They don't really care about, the time that it took this other person to sit down, write an email for them, introduce them, them to somebody else that could help them. So that tells me a lot about that person. Now, there are exceptions, right? They can be going through stuff in their lives. I mean, there are all kinds of exceptions, but we cannot talk about the exceptions. We have to talk about the general situations here that happen. And so I'm very, I work on not being judgmental, but it's normal, it's natural that that's how I'm gonna see them, as a person that really is not very professional, doesn't get back to people or something like that. And that came to my mind because I talk about it a lot, especially when people come to me as clients, and it's on anything. I always want to know how they, what's their work ethic in many aspects of their business, because it doesn't matter. They can hire me to do their whole marketing, their whole branding, their whole funnel, Facebook ads, you name it. They can invest on all that. But first, obviously, if they don't have a good service, a service that has a demand and all that stuff, I don't even take them, right? But if they take them, it's because I did all that research prior and I see that they are a good business and that they are a good fit for me to work with. But more than that, what happens is I can do all that work, but if they don't have a good work ethic, if they don't really do things in the right way, right, with integrity, consistency, they are not going to succeed. My whole campaign is going to be a flop, because here's the thing, I can bring them clients, but the sale and keeping them and really building that loyalty is up to you, business owner. There's no marketing guru that's going to change you. So I sent an email about this to my subscribers. By the way, if you're not on my email list, you should be, because I share a lot of things there that I don't share here. And I got a lot of feedback on that, and some people were like, you know what, I have to work. That was a very good kick in the tush, because I need to work on that. And yes, we all need to work on that. I'm not going to tell you here that I'm perfect on getting back to people and answering emails. I found a way to be really good at it, because I do believe it's important, and it maybe harms my brand out there. But I found a way, and I believe everybody has to find a way how to deal with it. Now, in the case of emails, what I believe is this: if that's not a good way of communicating, just don't give your email to nobody. Don't put it on your business card. Okay, here's my phone. That's the best way to connect with me. So you don't run the risk of shaming your brand, because people are going to connect with you with your email and you're not answering. Or maybe just the opposite. Maybe you put your phone number there and you never return calls. Just let them know, this is not a good way to communicate with me. Here's my email, or here's whatever it is best for them to connect with you. So there are ways that you can work around, so you don't run the risk to really harm your brand because of the things you're doing, and you think it has nothing to do with branding or marketing, but it has. People know that it is true that how you do anything is how you do everything. That's true. I mean, go to a networking event. I network a lot. I used to network like 4 times a week. Now I'm down to the ones that oh, that's Veggie, by the way. You guys know her, but right? She's always doing a cameo in my videos. But networking events, those people that always arrive late. Tell me if you don't judge them. Of course you do. I mean, yeah, I arrive late once in a while, but there are people that are always late to those meetings. Now, if you are a networking pal, a partner, aren't you gonna feel like a little bit like not safe enough to send them referrals? Of course you are, because you're judging them based on what you're seeing. I mean, they can tell everything about them. They can be really good at what they do, but if they do their business the way they're doing their everyday lives, you are probably gonna really judge them on that. So my tip for today is for you to reflect on your actions with your friends, with your family. They are all your circle of influence that could be potentially be referral partners for you. How are you showing up? Really, how are you showing up? Do you want to continue showing up like that? Fine, no problem. But do you want people to see you as a person that gets late on places and don't answer emails because, oh my gosh, I have so many emails? I never heard anybody saying that they don't get many emails. Hundreds every day, right? I do have a system that I do. Maybe I'll share later, because this is such a big thing. Everybody's really talking about this and sending me feedback on the email that I sent. But you need to find, if you believe that there are some aspects of how you deal with your life that might be harming your brand, you need to really reflect and stop, and even wait for all the branding and marketing. Just really think about how you're showing up, how you might be harming your brand by doing or not doing things that people expect you to do, because it's just basics, business, responding emails, getting to places on time, things like that. How you do anything is how you do everything. I truly believe on that. Reflect on this today. This is my Tuesday tip for you, and I will be here next Tuesday at 11:30. I'll talk to you then. Bye.